Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for October 22nd, read by Cindy L. from Fort Worth, Texas. AA thoughts for the day. Amends. This is a very large order. It is a task which we may perform with increasing skill, but we never really finish. Learning how to live in the greatest peace, partnership, and brotherhood with all men and women of whatever description is a moving and fascinating adventure. Every AA has found that he can make little headway in this new adventure of living until he first backtracks and really makes an accurate and unsparing survey of the human wreckage he has left in his wake. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 77. Thought to consider. It is the highest form of self-respect to admit mistakes and to make amends for them. Acronyms. Steps. Solutions to every problem in sobriety. Just for today. Message that transcends from window of opportunity. I was fortunate to have an opportunity to spend time abroad during law school. That was something I had dreamed of doing while drinking, but when push came to shove, I drank. Now sober, I have been in meetings in probably a dozen countries and have always been amazed at the message that transcends all linguistic and cultural differences. There is a solution. Together, we can live soberly, joyously, and freely. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 430. Daily Reflections. True Tolerance. Finally, we begin to see that all people, including ourselves, are to some extent emotionally ill, as well as frequently wrong, and then we approach true tolerance and see what real love for our fellows actually means. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 92. The thought occurred to me that all people are emotionally ill to some extent. How could we not be? Who among us is spiritually perfect? Who among us is physically perfect? How could any of us be emotionally perfect? Therefore, what else are we to do but bear with one another and treat each other as we would be treated in similar circumstances? That is what love really is. As Bill sees it, praying rightly. We thought we had been deeply serious about religious practices. However, upon honest appraisal, we found that we had been most superficial. Or sometimes, going to extremes, we had wallowed in emotionalism and had also mistaken this for true religious feeling. In both cases, we had been asking something for nothing. We had not prayed rightly. We had always said, "Grant me my wishes," instead of "Thy will be done." The love of God and man we understood not at all. Therefore, we remained self-deceived and so incapable of receiving enough grace to restore us to sanity. 12 and 12, page 32. Big Book quote. We have seen the truth demonstrated again and again. Once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic. Commencing to drink after a period of sobriety, we are in short time as bad as ever. Alcoholics Anonymous, 4th edition. More about alcoholism, page 33. 24 hours a day. AA thought for the day. Second, I am content to face the rest of my life without alcohol. I have made the great decision once and for all. I have surrendered as gracefully as possible to the inevitable. I hope I have no more reservations. I hope that nothing can happen to me now that would justify my taking a drink. No death of a dear one, no great calamity in any area of my life should justify me in drinking. Even if I were on some desert isle, far from the rest of the world, but not far from God, should I ever feel it right to drink? For me, alcohol is out, period. I will always be safe unless I take that first drink. Am I fully resigned to this fact? Meditation for the day. Day by day, we should slowly build up an unshakable faith in a higher power, and in that power's ability to give us all the help we need. By having these quiet times each morning, we start each day with a renewing of our faith until it becomes almost a part of us and is a strong habit. We should keep furnishing the quiet places of our souls with all the furniture of faith. We should try to fill our thoughts each day with all that is harmonious and good, beautiful and enduring. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may build a house in my soul for the Spirit of God to dwell in. I pray that I may come at last to an unshakable faith. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota 55012. I am Cindy, and I am an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoy today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.